Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who teach us the truth of this Bible. That shalom to you. I keep pushing this truth, but those being safe from this cover destruction. Through spirit. Just wanted to get in on you heathen nations, man, and you Edomites, man. Scriptures say, that the heathens imagine a vain thing, you know. You got these other heathen nations other than these Edomites, man, who think that they're going to take over rulership next, man. You know, but the scriptures, go against all of that. There's not going to be no Russia taking over. There ain't going to be no China taking over. As we see right now, man, all the pieces are getting moved into place, man. And ultimately America is going to be destroyed thermonuclear fire. Ain't going the only people who's going to get this rulership, man, is Yahweh Shai and the nation of Israel, man. So let's start off with let's see. This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So it's a righteous thing to recompense tribulation to them that trouble us, man. And who trouble us, man? All the nations, especially you Edomites, man. You so-called white people, man. Y'all are the main enemies of the nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the main one who troubles us, man. Hey, this is your society, man. You brought us into slavery. It's all a punishment. This is all a temporary punishment, from Yahweh Shemel Shai. But, you still have to pay for what you've done. You got us in the slavery. You tell our people to get over it. You say get over it. Slavery was a long time ago. Hey, man, scriptures say, if he that stealeth the man, you stole us, and we're still found in your hands, man. We're still found in your hands. Just because we don't have the chains on and all, but you see our people out here, is the dry bones, don't have I don't know who they are, don't know how to spiritually come up out of this place. Hey, you're gonna have to pay for that, man. This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So ultimately, man, you're gonna go, you Edomites, and you other nations, you're gonna go into slavery, man. Hardcore slavery. And let's see, let's grab another one. Cause this is just a temporary thing, man. We're not gonna so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we're not gonna be on the bottom forever, man. But this is Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And who led us into captivity, man? You Edomites, you so-called white people, man. And it says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. And that's how you took us over, our nation, man. With your sword, which was the gun. You took our nation over. You were never stronger than us. It says in Genesis that one child, should come out stronger than the other, and that's talking about the nation of Israel, man. So you weren't stronger. As the scriptures say that the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked, you Edomites, which is known as the wicked in Malachi 1, Job 9:24. The earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. You didn't take anything, by force. without the Most High, giving it to you, man. So it says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So hey, man, you're going to have to pay for what you've done. It says, here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So like scriptures say, we our heart meditate terror, man. We down here, we don't know every single thing these Edomites have. We don't even know the half of what these Edomites have done to us in the history, man. But the stuff that we do know, you hang lynching our people, and you still lynching our people to this day. You got the Northerners trying to come up here. You're trying to keep them in basically like little concentration camps, man. You got all these Jakes, Northerners and Southerners locked up in these prisons. Every few months, it's a Jake that get out of jail for serving time, 30, 40 years for a crime that he didn't commit. And a lot of dudes in there are in there for crimes that they didn't commit. But we understand that's still judgment from Yahweh Shemel Shai. But you still gotta pay for it. So let's see. This is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. So like it, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. So it says here that all of our adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So all you Edomites, your whole nation, all you heathens, your whole nation, going into slavery. But if you're if you look like one of these other nations, but you believe in this word, you understand it, you're an Israelite, man. Scriptures say that spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. So it's not talking about you, it's talking about these real heathen nations. It says, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. Let's just grab this. So all you other nations, you like to build liquor stores and so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, neighborhoods. You Ishmaelis, you damn so-called Arabs, man. You Elamites. You want to be cheap with Jake at the store. You don't want to let him slide by 6 cents. You put nothing but trash in them stores. Blunt wraps. Have them on sale. Cigarettes, Black and Mouths. Malt liquor. But you go to your neighborhoods. It's like it, and you also like to keep the liquor store open till 2, 3 a.m. But you go to your neighborhood, you don't have any of those, no malt liquors, hardly none of that stuff. You have a good little alcohol store, a little family alcohol owned store, with more so-called quality liquor, no malt liquor. But then you'll have it to where the store will close at like 10 o'clock. Let's grab this. Yeah, you gotta pay for that. Esau, you pretty much getting our people with these traps and snares, pushing the adultery up on them through the music, the TV shows, pushing this homosexual agenda on them through the music and the TV shows, Hey, man, you're going to have to pay for all that, man. You know, so it's it says Lamentations 1:21. They have heard that I sigh, there is none to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my trouble. They are glad that thou hast done it. Thou wilt bring the day that thou hast called, and they shall be like unto me. You know? So these other nations, they know that we get shot down in the streets. They know that we take up most of the prison population. You know? Or are they there to comfort us? Are they there to tell us who we are? You know? Are they there to I said they won't even let Jake slide on 6 cents at a damn liquor store, man. You know? So like it says, there is none to comfort me. You know? They're not gonna comfort us, man. They're not gonna tell us who we are. How do we get up out of this situation? You know? Hey, these heathens come, they're so prideful, they'll come by the camp, you know, and see us and laugh at the sign, you know, or say, no, you guys, you're not the Israelites, you know. They'll try to keep you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans in sleep, man. But it says, all my enemies have heard of my trouble, you know. So they heard, man. They've heard, and they still hearing of it. You know, it says, they are glad that thou hast done it. They, you know, so they're glad that we're getting shot down in the streets. They're glad that we're on the bottom, man. You know, let's grab this real quick, because scriptures pretty much say, so it says Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. You know? So rejoice and be glad, man. And that time is up. You know, you Edomites aren't enjoying, man. You know? You might be on the outside at your job, you know, smiling like you're happy. We know once you get inside the house, you know, you pretty much like you hate your life, man. You know? But it says, thou that dwellest in the land of Uz, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked, you know. So that cup of slavery, you know, that we so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans had to drink, you know, it's about to pass over unto you, man. And like I said, you know, you're not enjoying it this time, because the Most High is passing those curses unto you. You know, you could see a Jake, no testimony. It had you could see a Edomite when you know come off the freeway, you know, broke, poor, you know, homeless with his sign, sitting there looking all sad. But then you'll see a Jake, you know, not too far away, you know, also having his sign, eating a damn box of pizza, man, showing that how far you Edomites have failed, man. You know? Let's finish it off. You know, because this right here, man, you know, Edomites, their kingdom is temporal. You know, our kingdom is going to be eternal, man. You know? There ain't going to be no taking us down. So let's see, it's oh, you know, Slacky. Tripping. It says Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished. You know? O daughter of Zion, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. You know? So the punishment of our iniquities is pretty much up, man. You know, we're at the very end of this thing. You got America falling on all spectrums, man. You know, and like I said, these Edomites, you know, who are ruling, y'all are falling, man. You know, you're just a perfect example of what's happened to this place. But we're not going to go into captivity anymore, man. So let's grab this. This is Sirach 18:10 is a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone in a comparison of the sand. So it's a drop of water into the sea. You think of a huge, huge, big ocean, a huge sea. A drop, just a little tiny drop of water into that huge sea. And a gravel stone in comparison of the sand. When you pick up sand and let it fall out your hand, that's a lot of sand. A small little piece of gravel stone in comparison of the sand. So are 1,000 years to the days of eternity. And you Edomites only been ruling, because the scriptures say that the day to the Lord, it's like a day to the Lord is 1,000 years. And you Edomites haven't even been ruling for 1,000 years. But it says, so are 1,000 years to the days of eternity. So you compare that little drop of water to a huge sea, and a little gravel stone in comparison to the sand. As your little Tom, yeah, yes, it's even smaller than that. To the days of eternity. Because our rulership is going to be eternity, man. Are people going to be righteous forever? Or we had those laws, statutes, and commandments built into our bodies, our new bodies. So we're not going to be able to go off and transgress the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So there will be no reason to take us out of power. So I just want to say, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shai for putting the Holy Spirit to Rakah Kodash on me to do this lesson. Double honors for our elders and apostles for teaching us the truth of this Bible. Shalom to you, I keep pushing this truth with the hopes of being safe in this coming destruction.